Do you ever remember the boring assignments back in school? Well, in this project, we make creative, engaging alternatives.
Today's assignment: design the concept of a fake app and present it to the class. It should serve some kind of interesting purpose in society. All right, let's see it.
Silly Max. All right. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Boom. How do I do this?
Pip
And-
Corp presents Poo Plus.
Oh, no way. I didn't even read that. Start from beginning. Here we go. Okay, does everybody see it? Full screen.
Oh yes.
Yes.
So a little bit of context. I made this in Google Drive, and then it said your Google Drive is full, so you can't work on this presentation. So I had to copy and paste it into another Google Drive account. So half the slides have the exact same format, and I lost the theme palette. So it's gonna look kind of cool at first, then it's gonna look like identical slides from then on. But all right, Pip Corp presents Poo Plus. Beat the team. We had many people working on this team, most notably Austin Pipkins. He's an author, teacher. He's written many books, and he's teaching a class on, I think it's about economics. Very, very talented, handsome man. And then we got another guy, Austin Pipkins. He's a product distributor. He's most notably, he was seen on the world famous Shark Tank episode of where all of the sharks basically stole all of his money. And he just had a whole bunch of people phone in saying, we're going to donate because this is such a cool project, and now he's a multi-trillionaire. And we also have Austin Pipkins, who's an app designer, and he is the main one behind this project. And would you know that all three people are the same, and it's me. Kind of like a holy trinity, but it's not holy, it's just me. What can users do with the Poo Plus app? Poo Plus is the app for every bottom. This is a luxury product that lets users do everything poop. Track your poo, compete with poo, learn from poo, and so much more. This app has already hit the top 10 million in the Google Play Store. So cool. Yep, we're most certainly a trendy app. Poo, the app icon. As the classic iconic design, users can perform the following to use their own poop for the poop app icon. You can go to Settings, Privacy, Poo Plus, allow all access to photos, and Settings, Privacy, Poo Plus, allow access to system root control. And that system root control is super important because it lets it use other apps, but we don't really need to talk about that. But just note that customizable, I love this too. That's why I included it. So yeah, the home screen, I don't have a picture for this because I was gonna do that last and I kind of forgot. And I also forgot the little goofy commentary. Basically, we're gonna talk about all these topics. This is kind of like the sections that we're going through. The picture mode, gallery mode, poop map, leaderboard plus, smart toilet settings, my health board, edutainment videos, and the kids section. The smoothness, the color, parasite risk factor for those who come from the southern hemisphere are like, yep, and then the size. These estimates are added to my health board, and then the convenient data collection on the go. This one, this actually requires Poo Plus full access subscription or Poo Plus deluxe full access subscription. So not everybody can access this, but as you'll see that this is really a subscription-based model. So just about all of our users, they're in one of our subscription tiers, at least one. Gallery Explorer, you get to see all of your poops that you've ever taken. We have an AI that goes through your camera roll and kind of selects all of your poops and kind of dates it, and so you can kind of just scroll through it. I didn't want to post any pictures of my poops from the gallery, so I skipped that. So, any questions so far?
Can the AI tell the difference between pictures of your own poop and pictures of other people's poop, both on your camera roll?
No.
Okay.
So, if it's in your camera roll, you might have to do like a Tinder style, yep, nope, yep, nope, yep, nope, if you take pictures of other people's poop, which I don't do that. Dylan, I'm sorry. I don't know why you do that, but you can go in there and manually select which ones are your poops and get rid of them. Cool. Next feature is Poop Map. See where you drop the turd. This one requires the Poo Plus Elite Smart Value Full Access subscription. And basically, it's like a Google Maps style map that you can look around, and we have geo-tracking. So anytime that you take a picture or use a linked smart toilet, it'll send data to our servers, and you get a cool little map of everywhere you dropped. I hate forgetting where I go. Do you follow the boomerism religion? We'll throw back to that one. Leaderboard Plus. Many leaderboards for comparing dumps. Connects all users and their data into one place to see who has the best. You get to scroll through many categories of live leadership stats and select duration. So for example, in this one, it's poop size is the leaderboard, and this is the biggest poops of the week ever dropped in the app. Oh, we're going back. And so like you get to see like Alex Peterson dropped a 6-kilogram poop at some point in the USA. Click on profiles to see users' information.
So Tamantha Pupertino got her phone number.
Mhm.
Goddamn, which one is she? Is she the top one or the bottom one?
She's this one. Oh.
No. Is she the 4715 one or the 4483 one?
Oh, that's the
He's
same
both.
Samantha
Presumably.
Pupertino.
Oh.
She's had multiple poops this week. That
Oh, I
in
see.
the top ever.
Understand.
Yeah, I
So
meant to
okay.
do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you can dock
So it
some
must
points
be
on this
yeah.
pretty
So it must
fast.
be a genetic thing. That she's related to Thomas, dropping the biggest
Yeah,
ones. Yeah.
Thomas Pupertino. Well, also keep in mind that multiple people in the same household can both have the app and share the same smart toilet. And we're going to talk about what a smart toilet is, but that's probably why they're both up there and such a high poop, because
Yeah.
people who take big poops tend to want to kind of track their big poops.
I see. So is this?
Just keep in mind that the leaderboard plus requires the Poop Plus Super Ultimate Full Access subscription.
Yeah.
So it's not available right off.
So this is.
How many tiers of subscription are there?
Oh, we're gonna talk about that at the end.
So this
And
is.
pricing.
So this is as of the week. Throughout all users ever like currently using this leaderboard that you're
Yeah.
showing.
So all of the people who have this app and have submitted poops in the past 7 days.
Yeah.
All right. All of their poops are gonna be compiled into a hierarchy, and then you get to see who has had the biggest
Gotcha.
poop size in grams for 24 hours, week, month, year, and all time. So, yep. And then if you tap to see more, you can even scroll down and find yourself, and you're kind of like highlighted, and you're like, no way, there I am. I'm number 2,000 for this week in poop size.
Nice.
And all of your poops are documented. So, yep.
Nice.
How do I get Samantha Pupertino's phone number? God damn, I also want to meet her. Good thing, because guess what? Yeah, I can click on her profile. I can click on her name and then go to her profile. So here's Samantha Pupertino, female 34. She's in the Romance Club because she has a Romance Club membership. Everybody can have a quote on their profile. I never hold back. My toilet is my canvas. My bum the brush. So she's been pooping every single day for the past 613 days. She is single, and her top poops are listed. There's some cool stats. And you can add friend, you can message, and ask on a date. Super cool. So, see users, meet users, date users? Yep, you heard that right. Contacting users requires the Poo Plus Social Club Access subscription or Poo Plus Romantic Club Access subscription. Note, for users in the social club are forbidden from discussing romantic topics or asking for off-app communication methods. Monitored by AI, violation will result in a doubling of membership fees per violation. It's highly
are they just
suggested.
counting doubling, just like a permanent? It gets times 2, and then if you do it again, it gets times 2 again.
Yes.
That's awful.
So don't
Good to
flirt.
know.
If you're only in the social club, don't flirt. No take backsies. And then another note is that only Romance Club members can access the Ask on the Date feature. Okay, so holy smokes, I think I'm in love. Are your poops compatible, though? That's a real question, because what if your poops aren't compatible? Well, thank goodness we have Romeo and Juliet. Meet Romeo and Juliet, TM. Before contacting a romantic prospect, members of the Romance Club will first get a compatibility percent from our pals Romeo and Juliet. Compatibility score is AI generated using your poo metrics to determine how similar your diet composition is, how often your bathroom visits overlap, which is the #1 predictor of relationship failure in the US. This requires the Poo Plus Romantic Club Access subscription. Here's Romeo right here and Juliet. And essentially, whenever you click on her profile and say, hey, I want to date this girl, for example, here's Dylan Giannino asking, what was her name? Tamantha on a date. Romeo says, what do you think of what do you think, Juliet? Would Dylan be a good match for Tamantha? And it seems that they both have pretty good compatibility score of 95%, so congrats, he is unlocked, Tamantha. No way. Love never so strong. Any questions about our romance AI partners? They are AI generated, so you can talk to them. If they deny you, by the way, if they said that you have a low compatibility score, you are actually blocked from communicating with that person. And so you'd have to bring it up with Romeo and Juliet to see if you could plead for their forgiveness. But I'm going to leave that between users and the AI. They also suggest where we're going to date each other, because Dylan lives in St. Charles and Samantha lives in Seattle. So the AI will actually use super advanced linear algebra to calculate where the exact midpoint on Earth would be for your date and if there's a bathroom nearby. It'll actually select using super advanced AI algorithms, and you can essentially find a spot. And if you have the subscription model that lets you have Poop Map, you can view it on a map, but if not, it'll just show you the address of where you're supposed to meet, and it's a non-copy paste format, so you can't just copy and paste it. You have to like manually type it into your Google Maps just to kind of push people to go for the subscription.
I'm guessing this Dylan's map here.
No, this is just anybody's map. This is just an example map where potential Dylan and potential Tamantha would live, and then a midway point that they can meet up at a bathroom.
I was gonna say, I'm sure he's pooped in
That's
Las
actually
Vegas.
really funny.
Oh yeah, I could add it.
Like yeah, I believe that he pooped in like Grand Canyon, but not in Las Vegas. Like, come on.
He held it.
Same goes for like
held it.
Omaha.
The kids section, draw pictures of poop and send them to your friends. Note, requires Poop Plus unlimited. No, yeah, unlimited complete access subscription. The names are really confusing. This is super cool. You can select one of 6 colors and draw a little picture and send it to your friends or save it to your phone. Edutainment section. Built in YouTube videos to help with your pooping questions. This requires the Poo Plus Elite Smart Value full access subscription. And so here's just 2 examples of things that are programmed into our app. Some of them are entertainment and some are educational, which is super good, just in case you have a really long one. My Health Board! See graphs of your poop over time. We have partnered with Epic to ensure that all patient data is also sent to their patient portal. This one requires the Poop Plus Amazing Super Ultimate Rare Access subscription. Brian, you may know a thing or two about this because my company has reached out to your company. And we've been thinking about hiring somebody to take phone calls just in case there's any problems with that, and we might just have you on our team. So expect the opposite of a job application.
What the opposite?
Yeah, like we're gonna send you a job offer letter unprompted. All right, now for the moment you have all been waiting for, introducing the Smart Toilet System. Here's an actual picture of what the Smart Toilet is, and this is a standalone product that you can buy and connect to your app. Essentially, it's just a smart toilet that has a whole bunch of features. MP3 player with personalized ads, auto open and close lid, LiDAR sensors for precise poop mass detection, 14 cameras to get the perfect angle of your precious drops, 6 included wall-mounted cameras, 16 pressure setting bidet auto clean, and a poop sampler that will grab poop samples to be analyzed by our high-tech lab. And we're going to talk about that poop sampler because that's actually super important. A small sample of stool will be collected in each drop and accumulate in samples that we're going to call the poop chute. And it's like this capsule that has like 45 stool sample containers, and it stores them. Each time you poop, it puts the stool into the samples. It's about $600 each. And users who have the Smart Toilet will need to buy that on a monthly basis in order to have that feature. We're going to send it to the lab, and the lab numbers are going to come back, and it'll be in your health board. And so here's what that poop sampler looks like. It's essentially going to get shot up into the air through the pipe. Let me see if I had it. So this is a pressurized pipe that goes through the ceiling. And so once a month, the poop sampler is going to get shot through your roof into the air, and it'll be synchronized and caught by one of our drones disguised as Santa Claus so that it's not detected by the FAA. And essentially the Santa Claus drone will grab it, and it'll take it to the nearest Maxium, of where it'll be analyzed in the laboratory underneath the horse dance hall.
So the FAA actually does specifically have a Santa Claus tracker, so they are able to detect Santa Clauses.
Understanding that website is down every day except for the week leading up to Christmas. So
Okay.
we don't service.
They probably don't run it during.
And we only have one of these drones, so if anybody's like, hey, I think I just saw Santa Claus over my house, then the government monitoring, they'll be like, yep, we are aware there's one Santa Claus, and he's around in that region of the world right now. Agents have gone to a Maxium. I have not personally been there,
Okay.
but to my understanding, they just wanted to outfit every single Maxium with laboratory style equipment,
Understood.
so that each of the Maxiums had the poop analysis tools at their disposals.
Understood. Thank you.
No questions. All right. The cost of the Smart Toilet is $6,799. I mean, I'm gonna not even, and then there's an installation fee, so it's super expensive. But some of our users really like that, and I'm proud to push that on everybody who buys the app. There are many ads in the app that encourage you to buy the Smart Toilet because it's super cool.
Well, what are all these like these buttons and knobs and things that I see on the side? Because that is like way exceeds the list of things there.
So like, let's say that you have
The
two
decorative.
Spotify accounts. You could have one Spotify account on this one, another Spotify account on this one, and then this one is just a copy of the app that's on your phone. And then these are the speakers that blare your YouTube music and your edutainment. This is a little air vent that dispenses fresh air. Yep.
Okay, valid. All right, I just wanted to ask a little bit more about that.
So if I drop over 10 grand on this toilet and its installation, does
Hold
that?
on, let me see if that's enough. 10 grand? Yeah, that's not enough.
I said over.
Okay, yeah.
If I'm dropping over 10 grand on this toilet and its installation, would I potentially be able to get a discount or even permanent lifetime subscription for the app? It just seems a little greedy.
It's not that it's greedy. It's just that this is business. Like, you don't get free stuff, and maybe I can have one of my employees come in, Austin Pipkins, who runs the economics course.
Have you seen the books written by the
I guess that's true.
by Austin Pipkins?
Because everything that's done in the economy is worth value, and so everybody has to be compensated at the end of the day.
On your integration with Epic slide, you misspelled the company name. It's Epic. It's not all caps. It's just to let you know. So if you're trying to get a partnership with them going or like keep that going, you might want to be a little more.
Yeah, we might have to do that. I was not aware. So this is why we need somebody like you on our team. I'm gonna send a job. I'm gonna send a job form your way. So don't even apply. Don't even apply. We'll let you work at Epic and at OSPIP Corp at the same time, and we won't tell Epic that you're working for us. We'll keep it on the DL.
Okay, well, we'll have to make sure that this doesn't get posted to the internet then.
Well, for all public Tencent, it's let's just say that this didn't happen.
Okay. Well, we can cut that out too.
Just check your email. Who
I
plus
was just
subscription model
This is going to be my
explained?
question. This is going to be my question.
Yes, the app costs money, but the real magic is in the subscriptions. There are two main lines of subscriptions, and essentially what this is just like a series of upgrades that you get to pick what level of features do you want. So like simple users may only opt for the cheapest subscription, but the total access you might want to go even more. So the access line unlocks app features. The club line allows users to chat, and so there's two tiers on that one, and we'll talk about those two tiers. High quality service at a good price. Sign me up. I agree. So the cost, let's talk about every subscription tier. If you've been paying attention, you may have noticed that we've talked about every single one of these subscription tiers. The app is only $6.99 on both iOS and Android. However, in-app subscription is required for most services, okay? So if you just have no subscriptions, you can't really do anything. you have to have a subscription to do anything. So basically, you buy the app and then you gain the opportunity to buy subscriptions, okay? So the Poop Plus full access is $6.99 a month, and the first month is free, which is a big deal because you just paid $6.99, so I'm not going to make you pay again. Explore the home screen, check out all the features of better tiers, one free picture scan, and cool personalized ads. So you can't really do a lot with the Poop Plus full access. It's only once you get to the Poop Plus Deluxe full access. This is $9.99 per month. The first month is free, unlimited picture scans, cool customizable ads. That should say personalized, not customized. You don't get to pick. The next subscription is Poo Plus Ultimate Complete Full Access, which is $11.99 per month, and the first month is half off. Same as above, but unlocks custom app icons. Users can change their app icon up to 8 times a month. Next tier up is Poo Plus Unlimited Complete Access, which is $13.99 per month. First month is 3/4 off, same as previous, but it unlocks the kids section and the edutainment section. With cool personalized ads. Wrong word again. And then the next one is Poo Plus Super Ultimate Full Access, which is $17.99 per month. First month is 7/8 off. Same as above, but unlocks viewing of the leaderboard. Users can scroll the many charts to see other poops compare. Poo Plus Amazing Super Ultimate Rare Access, which is $24.99 per month. The first month is 15/16 off. My Health Board unlocks with data collected from photos, exportable to .txt file for easy doctor reads. Wait, there's more? Yes, there is. More costs. Poo Plus Elite Toilet Pro Member, $31.99 per month. The first month is 19/27 off. Unlocks access to smart toilet features, includes calibration and data collection settings. Data from connected smart toilet will be sent, blah, blah, blah. Poo Plus Elite Smart Value Full Access, $36.99 per month. First month is 66/71st. Wait,
71st?
Yeah, 66/71st off. Upgrade to full in-app features with no restrictions. Only to this tier, Poo Plus Elite Smart Value Full Access, do we finally get full access. Except there's one more. Plus Elite Einstein Health Guru Smart Value Leader Full Complete Access. $279.99 per month. First month is 173 off. Unlocks the Poop Shoot monthly lab testing, expanding my health board data. And then we finally get to the social tiers. The social club access just lets you chat with members. And the chat is AI regulated, and then the romance tiers lets you do Romeo and Juliet. All right, that was a mouthful. Any questions?
Yes. Can you
All
go back to the
hit me with
first
them.
page of the... So it says cool personalized ads in the Poo Plus Full Access and the Deluxe Full Access, and the unlimited complete access. Are there ads in the other, like, higher priced tiers that are still personalized, or are they not personalized ads? What does the ad model look like for some of those higher tiers?
So we have found that by putting ads in the description of the lower tiers, it encourages people to bump up to the tiers that don't describe personalized ads. But just because it's not in the description doesn't mean that there aren't any. It just means that we didn't talk about it in the description. So all of these tiers have ads.
Like, say like
They're all
same as
personalized.
above, and
Yeah.
the above includes personalized ads. So that was just my.
Yes.
I was curious.
Yeah, so there are personalized ads, and even in the full value access,
The Poop Russell
it-
Einstein Health Guru Smart Value Leader Full Complete Access Pack.
yeah, in this one you get everything that this one offers, which includes no restrictions. If I restricted ads, that would be a restriction. That would be a lie. That is it. Don't forget to download. It's on every app store, even the Linux app store, whatever that would may be called. You can find it there. Oh, one more question. Yes, what is it?
On the toilet, you said that
Yes.
there's a screen for the app. Do I have to
Yes.
pay for that copy of the app?
No. It's basically a screen projection of whichever user is closest to the toilet and using the app.
Okay.
So if you have two users that are super close to the toilet, one of these two Spotify displays will convert into showing their app too. And if you have three people, then all three displays will just be publicly showing whatever's on their screen.
Interesting.
If you have four, then they'll have to wait and maybe use one of these futuristic wall monitors that I didn't even consider talking about.
That's all good. All right.
I do like the two security cameras up there.
There's six
Yeah,
in the room.
that's
If you read the
Oh yeah.
There are six, and we do have a policy with the installation fee is that when we're installing, you cannot have your phone turned on while workers are in the building because we do use illegal labor. So we do not want any ICE contact. We don't want any pictures taken. No phone calls to be made. We need all of our workers safe and working for pennies on the dollar. So. Yep.
I will say it is patently funnier if your illegal labor is just children. It's not illegal immigrants. They're just kids.
Well, to be fair, we do have a kids section. What did I call that? It's a kids section where they can draw pictures of poop and send it to their friends.
Sure, but that's for the app. But I meant for installing all your stuff. It would be hilarious
okay.
if it was children.
Okay, well, we market to children too. So if you have a kid who really likes to poop, then you can get them.
No, I do not. But
Unlimited
I will,
complete access. Unlimited complete access.
I will consider it.
$14 a month or more.
First month is 3/4 off. That seems
first
pretty good to
3/4
me.
off. Yeah, you don't have to do any of the crazy math with the later ones.
This month is 167 173rds off.
That's like nothing.
No, that's almost all of it off, Dylan.
Oh yeah, that's true. That is true. That is almost all of it. Yeah. Also, I think the funniest thing is the entire slideshow is at the bottom right corner where it says no, there's no more. That's it.
I'll be honest, he had me at the beginning. At the beginning, he piqued my interest. And then the picture of poop threw me, and I was like, I don't know if I'm going to like this.
Austin, was there any amount of spite in me requesting that you do a non-cynical app where you were like, well, I'm going to show them pictures of my shit?
No, that was not
Okay.
a picture of my shit. That was a user uploaded picture. I just took a picture.
Okay,
of somebody's-
thank goodness.
That was not mine. I found that on the internet.
Yeah, well, my grandparents are here, my door's unlocked, so I had to have MS Paint open so that I could just put the window over top of the slideshow.
It looks like Austin, you also did a fair amount of AI image generation engineering.
Oh yes.
I like the
That's
Santa
why I
Claus.
was like, oh no, you also have a male and female AI companion. Well,
So
we have
that
the-
like robotic arm that protrudes from the sleigh, I can only assume that thing is called the Santa Claus.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
a
it's
good one.
patented.
The
It's
Santa
patented.
Claus. And if I had access to it, I would have also posted the map of where all the Maxims go, and then I would just have the Santa Claus route to the nearest Maxim once it's fully collected.
Understood.
There you go.
No way.
94.
I docked some points because it was just a weird topic.
Well, to be fair, Dylan said I pick a normal topic. I couldn't pick the same. I couldn't pick Tinder for roads.
Now, what I will say, Austin, is you did with the pricing. With the pricing, follow one of your typical tropes.
Well, unlike Max, I had to make my app profitable, and I don't know how I'm gonna make it profitable if only 8 people use my app.
You don't know if mine's profitable or not.
Yeah, because you wouldn't disclose the information.
It's all there in the plain writing in the terms and conditions. We just don't have time to go
it's
over all of
not.
it.
I don't believe that. The
What?
string
Yeah,
compression,
no.
the terms and conditions are
All
possible
right.
to read.
Here, let me see if I can
that
zoom
sounds
in
like
here.
you need glasses, Brian.
I cannot. Glasses cannot undo compression. I don't believe for a second you were able to read it.
Well, it clearly.
I'm pretty sure in the actual presentation, the
AI
details
enhancing.
are
glasses.
all here.
And stay tuned for next time, Max's Crossroads Cafe.